My name is Qiong Yushang. I'm a city planner in Topeka Planning Commission. Today, my staff report will talk about the Research Fine Food cases. Research Fine Food purchased 25.93 acres in Topeka and want to build a factory to produce boxed cold salad. The land is planned as urban growth area and located at the intersection between Southeast 6th Avenue and Southeast Croco Road, where it is close to our city boundary and near to the Shawnee County. There were convenience store, single-family residence, and a car wash before. As current Topeka Commission Plan and Zoning Code, the area is reserved resident area, which means the area is prepared for future resident development. Before we agreeing or disagreeing Research Fine Foods Inc. to build a factory on this land, we do some investigations about whether the land could achieve all requirements to build a factory. As I stated before, the land is reserved residence area. Nearly all basic public facilities which are required to build a factory are matched. Because the land is prepared to build a resident house, the water services, sewer services are already built. The fire department is nearby. There are no sidewalks along southeast of 6th Avenue or southeast of Croco Road, and no bicycle line here, but Research Fine Food commit to build these facilities, including sidewalks, bicycle lines, and bus stops, if their application is passed. Also, based on our analysis, this area is not affected by a stream, buffer, or flood zone. By the way, according to the information provided by the workscore.com, the work score of this area is lower than the 25. There is a succinct schedule showing what we are planning to do in the following days to deal the case. The key date is shown on screen. Now I will talk about some relatively detailed analysis for this case. According to the Golden Rules from the Golden versus City of Overland Park case in Kansas, there are 8 basic considerations need to be reviewed before deciding whether the rezoning should be approved, and 5 of them could be used in this case. First, the character of the neighborhood. The property is located nearby the city boundary of City of Topeka and Shawnee County. The character of the neighborhood are residential, rural area, and a mobile home park, and a commercial use, such as gas station in the Shawnee County. Inside the Topeka city boundary, the neighborhood is planned as single-family residential and commercial area. Based on the Land Use and Growth Management 2040,
this category permits employment-related land use if developed as a planned unit development, but with high standards to mitigate the impacts of the industry from residential. The standards should include landscaping, site design, operational and building design considerations that meet the goal of a clean land compatible to surrounding properties while promoting a visually appealing mixed-use corridor linked to the regional transportation network.
Second, the zoning and uses of the property nearby. The west, north, and the east of the property is a residential reserved district. The intersection of southeast of 6th Avenue and the Croco Road is commercial district. The mobile home park is on the south of the 6th Avenue, which is a multiple family dwelling district. The intersection of southeast 6th Avenue and the West Road is office and the institutional district and the commercial district. A 5.7-acre property along the south side of the southeast 6th Avenue is zoned light industrial, which is used for the manufacturing warehouse. Third, the suitability of the property for the uses to which it has been restricted under its existing zoning. The current zoning of the line is residential reserve and commercial zoning. Because the line is reserved for future residential use, the water, sewer, fire station, road, and police services has been currently developed. The property is very close to the K4 I-70 highways, which makes the transit and freight very convenient. Although the sidewalk and the public transit does not exist currently, the reserves fine food would be developed at developer cost. Fourth, extent to which removal of the restriction will determinately affect nearby property. The change of land use could cause both positive and negative influence for the existing surrounding property owners. In this case, surrounding land use including residential, commercial, and mobile home park area. Removal of the restriction of the zoning regulation to build industrial area. The food manufacturing factory may cause noise, bad smell, lightning, air pollution, water pollution, increasing the volume of vehicle, especially the heavy vehicle on the road, decrease the property values and other visual related impact. Based on the applicant's report, investigation, and site visit by our staff, the noise, bad smell, lightning, traffic, air pollution, and water pollution which the factory made could be limited in suitable range. The loading docks, refrigeration, cooling system, and the wastewater treatment building are shielded on the west side of the building, at least 760 feet from the public right of way and about 880 feet from our residential area, which means the order, lighting, and traffic could be under control. Moreover, based on the applicant's report, they could control the noise under 16 decibel at the property line, which also made the requirement. The food manufacturing process would not make air pollution and water pollution. The odors would be alleviated by new technology. Fifth, relative gain the public health, safety, and welfare by destruction of value of the applicant's properties as compared to the hardship on other individual landowners. Comparing to the previous business, the current situation, the food manufacturing factor would bring benefits to the area. First, the factory would bring 350 to 380 new jobs. Second, the developer has discussed with Topeka Metro. The Topeka Metro committed to add another bus stop on their routes, which is near the Southeast 6th Avenue or next to the factory. Third, the new developer would build sidewalks for pedestrians. Fourth, the developer would rebuild the Curricle Road, which made the road have more vehicle lines. Fifth, the most important thing is the new factory would increase the economic opportunities and bring the economic benefits to the city of Topeka. Also, based on the current investigation, study, and site visit, there is no evidence shows that the building the factory will reduce the surrounding property values. Based on the above information, and according to the comprehensive plan of Topeka, the rezoning is beneficial for Topeka's future urban growth. Also, the rezoning does not damage the surrounding residents' rights. Based on the long-range consideration, the comprehensive plan, and the land use and growth management 2040, the rezoning does not violate main item and could be approved. Based on the above information and analysis, my advice is the application should be approved. If applicant and supervisors could commit to finish following requirements. For applicant, first, finish all commitment infrastructure, including bus stop and roads. Second, limited noise under 60 decibels at property lines and limited odor pollution at commitment level. For planning commission, first, change the zoning code and the restriction of the district. Second, regular inspection if they meet the standards they commit. Third, communicate with neighborhood regularly. Fourth, communicate with Office of Shawnee County Register of Deeds. If they all could commit to finish the above requirements, my advice is approve it. That's it. This is my today's staff report. Thanks for listening.